welcome to one and all, those who are here in person and those of you who are joining us online. Welcome to the dual ceremony of Unity Sunday Experience. We'll be doing two ceremonies today. And we're going to be starting with a song that's in the songbooks. You're welcome to sing along if you'd like to. It's on page 3 in the songbooks. The song is called A Light in This World. I am a light, I am a light, I am a light in this world. I am a light, I am a light, I am a light in this world. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. All right, this is where we all get to join in. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. Oh, it's nice to hear those voices. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. We shine, we shine, we shine, we shine. All right. Well, I'm glad to see everybody save their voices over Christmas. So we're all ready to sing along and have some fun. I'm going to do one more song, and then I turn it over to my superiors. How's that? Was that the word I was supposed to use? The superiors? Next, we're going to sing When I Pray. When I Pray is on page number 5 in the songbook. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper, my heart go deeper into my God. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper, my heart go deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where feel my soul go deeper, my soul go deeper into my God. When I pray, I feel my soul go deeper, my soul go deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. When I pray, I feel my love go deeper, my love go deeper into my God. When I pray, I feel my love go deeper, my love go deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Okay, let's hear everybody's, your outside voices. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper, my heart go deeper into my God. Thank you.
Have to do the mic dance here a little bit. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Unity of Calgary, and welcome to our last celebration of the Christmas season. We've had a very busy season of celebrating Christmas in its many forms, and this last event called the Burning Bowl Letter to God is a very important and dear one to our hearts, and so we are live streaming it. And what I'd like to say about that is that when you come forward to participate in the ceremony itself, we won't be getting any of your faces. So we're doing our best, but is anybody here deeply opposed if we get a little half a face? And everybody's all right? Okay, we won't sell it to some exotic country for anything. For the big bucks, we'll just go from there. Anyway, so I just wanted to put that up front. And my name is Katie Grinham, and I'm delighted to be what we call our Sunday Experience Guide, meaning that each of us come and will have a unique experience, for we are unique expressions of the divine. And so God will touch each of us and move through each of us in our own special ways this morning. And I'm delighted to be part of that. And also to let you know that Deborah McDonald, sitting next to me here, will be assisting as well as she will do the letter to God. So to any of you who have not been here before, a very special welcome. You know, it takes a certain amount of, well, courage really, to step out and try something new and come to a new group where you don't know a lot of people. So just thank yourself for taking that little nudge and following your heart and perhaps Spirit's nudging to bring you here this morning. And wherever you are on your own spiritual journey, just know that you are welcome here, and it is the uniqueness that makes us all come together in a way that is empowering. So please feel that you can be who you are and how you are in our gathering here today. So let's start with a little centering. I don't know about you, but always getting here is a bit of a fluster. So it's a great way to just take a moment to get centered. And so if you're comfortable, I invite you to just close your eyes, settle down into your seat, taking a deep breath in and slowly out. And just letting the busyness of the morning and perhaps of this Christmas week, letting it all rush down into your feet and helping you feel grounded and connected to Mother Earth. And then drawing the energy of the earth all the way up to your heart. And just checking in with your heart, how you're feeling this morning. A little excited, a little nervous, open, shy, whatever it may be. And knowing it is all welcome here. And allowing the feeling of being in spiritual community to move through you. We open our hearts and minds to the blessings of today. May you receive what you need most, whether it be through the service, the ceremonies, or in conversations with people afterwards. For God, Spirit, love, light, however you speak of this, one power speaks in many ways, and so it is. All right, and so as we come together, one of the things we do is we set our intention by affirming why it is and how it is we come together, and that is on page 8 of your book, and that is the statement of being on the back of the book. I'll give you a minute to locate that. Those of you who come regularly know this because it is our love vibration statement. So together we affirm, Unity of Calgary is committed to life in the love vibration, and I too am committed to living in the love vibration. It's pretty simple, but pretty powerful. And I'd like to call up Wanda Wally to read our Daily Word for this morning. The Daily Word is a publication that's been put out by Unity for over 100 years. And it is exactly that, is some words that you can look at each and every day to keep you centered in those positive thoughts that are helpful in moving forward in our lives.
The word for today is blessings. Blessings come into my life in the most unexpected ways. I am blessed to live each day in the presence of God. As I turn within and quiet my thoughts, I open to God within. Grounded in this presence of wisdom, love, and peace, I feel connected with the divinity of all beings. In this awareness, I become newly aware of expressions of God everywhere. I feel blessed to behold nature's beauty, perhaps snow glistening in moonlight or the sun warming the earth, and birds soaring across the horizon. I find joy in smiling faces. I hear the laughter of friends sharing simple pleasures. I enjoy the beauty of holiday decorations hung with care and appreciate the sacredness they represent. Acts of selfless service show me God's love in action. I am grateful for these blessings and for my infinite unfolding good. Blessed are those who trust the Lord, whose trust is the Lord. Jeremiah 17:7. Thank you.
Thank you, Wanda. Now I'm going to speak a little closer into the mic, but I do want to check the volume. Are we high enough? Everybody can hear? Okay, very good. All right. Well, I'd like to just take a couple of moments to let you know what is going on at Unity for the next few weeks. Next week, January 4th, will be the White Stone Ceremony, which is the last of 5 ceremonies in December. We're very ceremonial in December. It's a very powerful and interesting way to begin the new year. What it is a little process that we go through where you get a word, one key word, to guide you forward in your year. And we write it on a white tile that you can keep. And I don't want to say too much more about that because it gives away the ceremony. But just know that it is a great way to focus and move into the year knowing that what we focus on expands. And that is our intention for the new year. We also will join in a potluck after service that day. And we'll start having our potlucks on the first Sunday of the month, just to keep that straight for everyone. So that will be next Sunday. And on January 11th, we'll have Reverend Doug Craig, and he'll be speaking on stepping in and walking into the light. And the only other thing that's happening is after service today, for the next 2 Sundays, Lou, a part of our spiritual leadership team, will be leading 2 Sundays about the Epiphany. Ooh, Epiphany chats. Unity is based on, it is more a prayer and meditation philosophy. And it is Christian in the heart of it, in that we believe that the Christ's presence lives within each and every one of us, that it is a consciousness that Jesus lived so fully into, and that we too, by using his example, can grow into that consciousness. And so these chats that we have after service are to help us grow spiritually into living into that more each and every day. And if you want to know more about that, you can ask Lou. Lou, you want to put up your hand there? There you go. And that's really just a little bit about what's happening there. So before we move into the burning bowl altogether, let's sing one more song because, oh, actually, this one's a solo, isn't it, Doug? Can we sing on the refrain if we promise to sing in key?
You can do whatever you want.
Could we? Most of you will know this song, as this is a beautiful song that Doug wrote a little while ago called Love Shines.
Yes, indeed. Love does shine. And microphones move around. And the chorus on this is, love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. And it would be uber nice if you would sing along with that, because it takes on kind of an interesting energy when everyone sings to it. And very coincidentally, it starts with the chorus. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. Do that one more time. Love shines all around us. Love shines every day. There's a halo of softly glowing lights around the gentle moon tonight. Brings to mind the first time I looked into your eyes, your newborn infant eyes. I'm sure I saw that same pure light. Okay, here comes your big moment. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. And on the road ahead awaits your heart's desire. Amid the wonders of this world, and when your fingertips lightly touch your dreams, I hope you feel the pride rising up inside of me. Okay, here we go. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. When I drift into that peaceful, endless night, to float among the timeless stars, may echoes of this song fill that silent sky, to ease your graceful heart and bathe you with love's purest light. All right, one more time. Here we go. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. Okay, maybe one more time just for old time's sake. Love shines all around us. Love shines from within every day. Thank you. And one thing I should have said before I started on this was that I wrote this one time. I was looking up at the moon and I saw there was a halo of light around the moon. And it reminded me of the light that I saw in my daughter's eyes the first time I saw her when she was newborn. And that was the inspiration for the song, which adds some depth to the lyrics.
Very good. Thank you, Doug. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to begin the burning bowl, what we call the burning bowl in the letter to God. And it's so wonderful to have you all here today as we're going to experience these two powerful ceremonies. The first one, the burning bowl, is about letting go, about releasing 2025 and clearing out all the limiting thoughts, judgments of ourselves and others, and just allowing that to just be free, to clear it out. Because when we let that kind of back up, it becomes like weeds in our consciousness, choking off the beauty and the abundance that are naturally ours. So for this ceremony, we will be using some small pieces of paper and envelopes. And Deborah, do you want to pass all that out? So she's going to pass out a clipboard, and on this clipboard will be an envelope, and inside the envelope is a piece of paper that is very small, which we will use for the burning bowl, and then there is paper to write a letter and an envelope. So we're going to make sure that everybody has that and a pen before we get going. And we purposely didn't hand this out earlier because there are always those busy little bees who want to get into the envelope and just start getting going ahead of time. So I just want to say that we are pretty open-minded here, but we do want you to follow the ceremony. So please do try not to rush ahead. And I know it's tempting, and you all want to do a good job and all that, but that's not what it's about today. Today is about being connected to you on the inside, and what's on all of these papers, I must say, are for your eyes only. So this is time for you to have a complete reflection. We need one more. So, as you say, your eyes only. Okay, so as that is happening, we have all that. So that's good to know. And the second ceremony, the letter to God, is actually about the intention and the gratitude. So we'll be planting the seeds of what we would love to have manifest in all the areas of our lives in 2026. And that's when you'll use the other two pieces of paper that you have. But there'll be no peeking until we start. Very good. All right, well, let us begin the burning bowl. And I was thinking about how easily it can be to just begin to store little hurts that you have. Have you noticed that? Something happens and you can feel that you had a reaction to it, but you think, well, I don't want to deal with that right now. And I thought about it, it's sort of like having, a coat or a jacket, and it has lots of pockets, right? And so, something happens at Christmas dinner, I won't say whose, and so you just tuck that into one of your pockets, and you say, well, I'll deal with that later, right? And then somebody cuts in when you're driving, and you get a bit irritated, and you notice, wow, I seem to be getting pretty irritated about that kind of thing. And on it goes in life. And we begin to store in all our pockets, a jacket with many pockets, things that we are incomplete, that we're upset about, and also some of the judgments that we have about ourselves and that we have about others. And it all seems like a good idea in the beginning, doesn't it? Because it's like, oh, I can't deal with that right now. Until all of a sudden, the coat that you have on starts feeling kind of restrictive, a little bit tight, right? And you can't really move as freely as you once did because of these unresolved things. And so that is the purpose of the burning bowl. It is an opportunity to pull all those things out of the pocket, have a look at them, write them down, and then release them. And so that is what we're going to do today. As it is a time to let go of these. But before we let go of them, one of the things to do is to remember that each of them contains some wisdom. And we want to retain the wisdom from our experiences, from our relationships, and empty out our pockets of these resentments and disappointments, but taking the gems from them. Because everything in life has meaning. There is divine order, even though it doesn't feel like it when we're in some sort of upset. And once we get that, then of course that jacket is gone and we can spread our wings and bring forth our inner wisdom and step deeper into the love and peace within our own hearts, which is really heaven on earth. So let's begin with that. And I'm just looking around here, and knowing that you are a human being just like me, I imagine that some of you are beginning to dance with doubting Thomas. Yeah, that thought that says, yeah, I've tried to release those things before, but it didn't really work, and I don't know, these ceremonies never work for me, and it seems like, it works for everybody else, and I just don't know how this is going to go, and I always still have problems at the end of it. Well, guess what? You're right. You will still have problems after this. But what this is an opportunity to dissolve a layer. Because we need to be patient with ourselves, because as human beings, we are multi-layered, and as we release and let go of something, we need to celebrate that and know that it is an ongoing journey. To be a human being is a complicated experience. But luckily, we're also a divine being, which is not hard at all. We just have to open up and let Spirit move us forward. And so today we're going to do a little bit of both. We're going to do a little bit of releasing and a little bit of allowing. And Spirit is always guiding us, consciously or unconsciously, like today. Here you are. I wonder how you got here. So whatever it is that we need to release, I invite you to tune in and know that the Holy Spirit, our whole spirit, is here guiding you, moving you forward. And we are open and willing to release and to let go. And to get us into that, Doug's going to come up and sing a song that Anthony Burbage, our music director, wrote called I Release and I Let Go. And I thought of this later today, so it's later last night, so it's not in your songbooks, but I think most of you know it. Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to do that in a moment. Yeah.
When you were giving us the description for what we should write on our pieces of paper, I was thinking of a dad joke. No, it's just that old expression, right? Cheer up, things could be worse. So I cheered up, and sure enough, things got worse. Anyway, I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. We'll do that whole thing 2 more times. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Are you ready for the one last final time through? I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
All right. Okay. So today we dare to believe that there is nothing that we've ever done, nothing that has ever happened to us that can keep us from being our true divine nature, our Christ self, our Christ consciousness. And we say thank you for Spirit for every new ending, knowing that with every ending there is a new beginning. We are so blessed to be divine love in action, which means there's never a moment when something happens in our lives that we can't just stop right there and begin again. The burning bowl ceremony is a tool for cleaning the subconscious mind of negative or false thoughts, beliefs, feelings, attitudes, and concepts, anything that we want to let go of. In itself, the burning bowl process has no power. It is merely a symbolic act to impress the subconscious mind with the commitment of our conscious mind. We're telling the subconscious mind that what we're burning is no longer to be used. We are deleting the file, and in doing so, we're freeing up the energy that was tied up in that. It takes a lot of energy to hang on to negative thoughts and things. So we're releasing that. And so by adding our faith to this complete surrender, we make all of this happen. And from Hebrew 11:1 says, now faith is confidence in what we hope for and the assurance about what we do not see. Faith is the confidence in what we have hope for and the assurance for what we do not see. So in a few moments, we will be entering into a meditation. During this meditation, we'll ask Spirit to bring to mind issues and events that need to be released in order for us to move forward on our spiritual journey. Some of the things that you could bring forth are negative thoughts about ourselves, about others. It could be forgiveness for yourself or for others, or things that you might have felt guilty about, thinking that they should have been different than they were, or times we let fear run our lives, or maybe some of the things we've become just a little too attached to, maybe some addictions, like scrolling on our phones, that is getting in the way of being really present in our lives. And today is our opportunity to clear some of those. Unity teaches the use of denials and affirmations as a tool. In unity, denial doesn't mean pretending that the challenges we have listed or we have in our lives don't exist. It's denying that they have power over us, allowing us to remember our true divine nature. For we are expressions of the one power, the one presence, and nothing outside of ourselves can usurp our true divine nature. So as we co-create with this process with Spirit, remember, the most important thing that we can bring is our willingness. And by writing it down, we are starting the process of letting go. If you feel some tears, know this is a safe place for that. And if you feel laughter or joy as you think about, wow, I can't believe I held on to this, that is also welcome. For it doesn't have to be hard, and Spirit works through us in many different ways. Okay, during the meditation, as aspects come up to your mind, you're going to open your eyes and write a representative word or a symbol on the small piece of paper. So does everybody have their paper out now? Okay. So I want you to just get that comfortable and your pen, and so that you know where it is. And the idea is to try and stay in the process as much as you can. And you're just going to write one word. Now, I know some of you are very, what shall we say? Yes, there's the word. I'm not. I'm sure you've noticed that. That's not a characteristic of me. But with just one word on the paper is all we need, because Spirit is listening. Love, God, light, however you relate to a greater power. And so one word is sufficient to begin that releasing process. And then you can just close your eyes and go back into the moment. And just know that process is unfolding as it needs to. So I invite you to get comfortable now. I'm going to call Doug up again, and we're going to sing the song, I Surrender, and then we'll go directly into the meditation. So, feel free to just get into the feeling of the song, closing your eyes as we move into the meditation.
Now this song is also not in your books, but the words are pretty simple. I surrender, I trust, and I know that as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I I fall into the arms of love.
And just allowing your body to relax, sinking down into your chair and letting your eyes rest softly, breathing in and out, just letting yourself be. And I invite you to bring to mind a situation, a person, a trouble, something that's been bothering you. And just ask yourself if you would like to be free of this burden. Allowing, letting go. And as it comes to mind, any images and thoughts or beliefs around it, just let them be. And then writing it down on your paper. And just repeating the process. You write it down and then go back into meditation, back into your breath. Just closing your eyes, allowing, centering yourself. And once again, becoming aware of things you know consciously and unconsciously that it's time to let go of. Some will come easy and some may take a little time to surface. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Allowing, letting go of anything that isn't for your highest good. And they can be big or small. I let go of being impatient. I let go of struggling over the small things, whatever it might be. Let the Spirit of God work in you. Know that it is not by might nor by power, but by Spirit active in you that transformation happens. Give yourself a silent blessing for being open and receptive enough to become aware of that which is in need of transformation. And as these come forth, take a moment to now say something like this in your own mind. I release you and I let you go. I forgive me, that part of me, and I love you. I'm so grateful for the healing presence within me. And now, I invite you to take your paper and you can just fold it in half. Whatever is good. And we're going to release this. In a moment, each one of us will walk up to the table here and to the burning bowl. And know that that journey of walking up one step at a time is as sacred as letting it go. For sometimes it takes just stepping up in life and be willing to let something go. And because of our fire regulations here, unfortunately, we are not able to burn the papers in the bowl in this very moment. But as you place your paper in the bowl, consciously release your mind and everything that you've written on that paper, knowing that the transformation will happen in divine order. And after our service, I will take these papers home and do a ceremony in my own fireplace, releasing and asking Spirit to complete this process. Knowing that as we do this, the energy will continue to release. So now, one by one, I ask you to come up. Let's start perhaps. Yeah, actually, you can just come up as you want. Yeah, that's easier, seeing as we're not in rows. But just take a sacred moment in front of the bowl, letting it all go. Nice. Just breathing in, letting that go, letting it be. And now we are ready for the letter to God. Deborah will lead us in this part.
Thank you, Katie. That was beautiful. And now it's time to step into the second part of our ceremony, the letter to God. Before we move into the ceremony, just take a moment and take care of some of the logistics, which means if you could take out your envelope and write your name and address as if you are mailing it to yourself, legibly, because what we will do at the end of this, after you seal your letter, is we will collect them and mail them back to you in 1 year. And some of you who did this process last year may have received your letters to God in the mail. I see Deborah nodding her head. It's a real gift. And anyone online who's following us, I thought maybe just do the letter and put it away with your Christmas decorations. Be a pleasant surprise when you next year. So once you've addressed your envelope, you'll take out the Christmas letterhead that's in there. And the upper right-hand corner, write the date, December 31st, 2026. Because we're going to do this meditation as if it's a year from today, and we're reflecting back on the year. So we've got our envelopes done. We've dated it December 31st, 2026. And then we can write, Dear God, or Dear Source, or Dear Creator, whatever resonates. And that's all done. And we don't need to do any more right now. Okay. Are we ready? So now we're going to turn our attention, after letting go of what no longer serves us. We're going to look forward to the good that we are choosing to invite and affirm in the year ahead. One of the ways we do this is through affirmation and gratitude. In a few moments, following a guided meditation, you will write your letter to God. In this letter, you will give thanks for the good that has unfolded in your life during the year ahead, as though it has already occurred. Put yourself in that place of where you want to be living, who you want to be in relationship with. Really feel into that. This is not wishful thinking. This is spiritual alignment. Let's use this sacred time and the energy of the collective to really feel into the reality we wish to call forth, remembering that the universe doesn't respond to our words, it responds to our frequency. So let's allow an expanded expression of ourselves to be present here and now. As you write, allow your letter to be an expression of faith, trust, and expectancy. Write in the present tense, beginning with, thank you, God, Creator, Divine Intelligence, for all the blessings that have come my way in 2026. Affirm the experiences, qualities, and blessings you choose to live and express. Health, peace, guidance, meaningful work, loving relationships, abundance, joy. If you choose to be specific, remember to allow Spirit full freedom of expression by including the phrase, this or something better. After the meditation, you will have 5 minutes to quietly write your letter. When you have finished, fold it, place it in the envelope, and seal it, trusting that what you have affirmed is now set in motion. So let's prepare our minds and hearts together by singing a song, I Am Opening. And then I'll lead you through a meditation, short meditation, and then I'll time it for 5 minutes, and we'll check in then. Does that sound good? Okay.
Sounds perfect. And the words that lead us into this are, I am opening, my heart is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. We'll do this 3 times. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive.
I invite you now to gently close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath into the heart and exhale gratitude. As you breathe in, receive the presence of God. As you breathe out, release any tension or distraction. Simply allow yourself to settle into this quiet inner awareness, this still place within where truth is known. Rest here for a moment. Focus on your breath. Now, using the tremendous power of your imagination, imagine that it is December 31st, 2026, just over a year from today. And as you sit in that feeling, feel gratitude rising within you as you reflect on the blessings of this past year, the growth, the healing, the guidance, the opportunities that unfolded. Acknowledge the good you allowed, the wisdom you gained, the love that you expressed and received. See yourself moving through life with confidence, peace, and clarity, supported by divine order and guided by inner wisdom. Know that Spirit has been at work in every area of your life, in your health, your relationships, your work, your finances, and your sense of purpose. Affirm silently within yourself, I trust the unfolding of my good. Feel appreciation now for what has already been accomplished in consciousness, for you are not the same person that started this year. Remain here in this awareness for a few moments. Just feel where you are, December 31st, 2026. Who is in your life? Where are you living? How are you filling your days? How are you giving and receiving love? So you feel into that, and as you feel ready, gently open your eyes and begin writing your letter to God. When you have completed your letter, I'll time about 5 minutes. We'll see how that goes. Seal it in the envelope and affirm silently, "Thank you, God, that this is now so." And so it is. It looks like Spirit is bringing you a lot of gifts in 2026, judging by the busy pens. Give just a couple more minutes, and if you feel it's not complete, you can always, when we collect, Katie will be collecting the letters in our heart bowl. We'll keep them here at Unity for 1 year and then mail them out. And if you're not quite finished, when Katie comes around with the bowl to collect the letters, just know you can pop it in afterwards. Give yourself the time you need.
Can you feel the energy in the room? The peace that comes from gratitude, from love, from openness. Thank you for all going so deeply. Thank you, Deborah, for leading us in that process. And now just to allow that to kind of integrate a little bit, we're going to, Doug's going to play the song World of Abundance. You can sing along or you can just sit and be, whatever you need to do around that. And about halfway through that, then we will also move into our offering. So I'm going to set both of them up so that the people who need to sit and be can sit and be, and those who would like to get your offering ready, you can do that also. Because here, what we do is consciously do our giving. We know that as we give and express our own gratitude, that all are benefited, all who share. And we're so thankful for this spiritual community that we have. We're thankful for your support that comes in many ways. In particular, in this moment, we're thankful for your financial support so we can be in this building and have heat and light and all the little necessities of life. But mostly we're thankful for what it means to be able to come together in spiritual community. So the heart bowls will circulate. You can put your donations in there. If you do want a receipt, be sure to fill out that part of the form. And yes, you can also do that online at etransfer@donateofcalgary.org. All right, so let's have a little music and time. It is on what page? 7. It's on page 7 if you want to sing, and if you want to just sit and be, whatever works for you. And take it away, Doug.
Okay, let's all live in a world of abundance. And again, as Katie mentioned, that's on page 7 in our books that Deborah so graciously prepared for us. I am so grateful for this life I have to live, and I am so grateful for all I have to give, for I live in a world of abundance, in a true never-ending source from above. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, with a life overflowing and a heart full of love. Well, that was pretty good. There's some abundant voices out there. I am so grateful, for I know my path is blessed by love so full and graceful. I can trust in every step, for I live in a true never-ending source from above. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, with a life overflowing and a heart full of love. Okay, we're going to do the first verse again. And I am so grateful for this life I have to live, source from above. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, with a life overflowing and a heart full of love. And one more time with the chorus. For I live in a world of abundance, in a true never-ending source from above. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, with a life overflowing and a heart full of love.
Ooh, how great is that? And where is Claude? Where'd he go? Oh, right here. Did you want to do the abundance statement? All right. Can you see it without your glasses?
Very good.
Uh-huh.
Let us affirm together. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you all.
All right, and we're coming to the close of our time together, but let us take a moment as we have been filled up. Have we not? To breathe that in and to send some of this love and light and this clarity and peace that we feel to our world. So just take a moment, close your eyes, and imagine that all the love and light, the gratitude, the energy that you feel could just radiate out from your heart. That it could begin to move and expand in such a way that it fills this room. It fills our city, our country. And let it radiate right out into the world. Let it find each and every soul. Let it fill every heart in this whole big, beautiful world. Let every person feel that moment of peace, that moment of love, that moment of acceptance that's so badly needed everywhere. We know it's always present. We just need to bring it up and feel it and share it. Let there be love, let there be peace in this world like never before. We're so grateful, and so it is. And leading into that, please stand as we sing our final song together, Stand, which is on page, I didn't look at the page. Page 1. There we go.
Yes, indeed. Song is coincidentally called Stand, which everyone seems to be already doing. Let there be peace, I am a stand for peace. Let there be love, I am a stand for love. Let there be joy, I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace, I am a stand for peace. Let there be love, I am a stand for love. Let there be joy, I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. let there be peace. I am a stand for peace, let there be love. I am a stand for love, let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating and sharing so deeply. Thank you to everyone who made this happen. As you know, it always takes many hands to bring our community together. Particularly thank you to Deborah McDonald for her first time doing Letter to God. Wasn't that very good? Thank you, thank you. And of course, to the wonderful Doug Warren for sharing his music, his passion. Thank you to Noah, who supports us with sound and on our live stream. And we really invite you to come next week. It is a wonderful thing. We'll be facing the other way around, and we'll have our live band. We have fabulous music by Anthony Burbage, and we would love to celebrate and show you that part of our community as well. So thank you for being here. Please stay and share in conversations that matter with people who care.